in the name of the greatest people that have ever trod this earth, I draw the line in the dust and toss the gauntlet before the feet of tyranny, and I say segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever. Let us send this message back to Washington by our representatives who are here with us today, that from this day we are standing up, and the heel of tyranny does not fit the neck of an upright man, that we intend to take the offensive and carry our fight for freedom across this nation, wielding the balance of power we know we possess in the Southland, that we, not the insipid block voters of some sections, will determine in the next election who shall sit in the White House of these United States.
Just down the street, across an invisible line, lays a neighborhood just like mine. Except without the pools, without the sidewalks, and the fancy house numbers written out in words, just down the street, there's a history, where years ago we made a line on purpose. It wasn't like attracts like. It wasn't a community. It was a prison that we created to protect purity. It was the marches in Charlottesville and the marches all over in solidarity. It's a fly trap holding back equality that we blame on laziness, that we blame on drugs and music. Just down the street, there are hardships that further prevent progression. It's something you don't see. It's a type of neighborhood that I have lived in by choice. The kind that I'd be steered away from by realtors. It is the bad part of town. Just down the street, there are two neighborhoods that share a zip code, but nothing else. Whiskey bars and mansions decorate the sidewalks, businesses bustling and bursting with profit. Just down the street there is a poverty, the poor panhandling. Just down the street, the backs of buildings are falling off, leaving plumbing and power lines exposed like the bones of a society that tried to sustain themselves on a resource that was never there to begin with. Just down the street, a child might die. Just down the street, a mother might grieve. Just down the street is something that does not exist because you do not see it. Just down the street might as well be in an entirely different world.